Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Kate and I love to tan. So I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tanning tips. So my tanning tips are going to be for tanning outside, not for tanning beds obviously, and not for self-tanning. The reason I decided to make a video is because I know when I'm outside, I used to want to off myself because it was so boring. I wanted to pull my hair out and jump off the deck because I hate sitting there for 45 minutes on my front, 45 minutes on my back. It makes me want to freak out. I am such an impatient person, so tanning literally is terrible. My favorite thing to do when I'm dying of boredom is to not watch Netflix, but to listen to Netflix. For some reason, when I listen to music, it just feels never ending. But if I'm listening to one episode of my favorite show, that's pretty much 45 minutes, and then another show on my back, pretty much it goes by like that. And the reason I don't watch Netflix is because the glare of the sun makes it impossible, so my favorite tip of all time for tanning is taking a misting spray bottle and spraying it on you as you lay down, because if the sun is blaring on you, what is blaring? Blazing? I don't know what the word is, but it gets really hot. And you just want to take a really cold shower, and the solution to that is filling a bottle, a spray bottle from the dollar store, or an empty bottle you have lying around. Obviously not one that had chemicals in it, but you fill it with ice cold water. You can even add ice if you want and spray it on you when you get really hot, and I promise you, you will get to cool down instantly. My next favorite tip is to drink really cold water and eat fruit when you're tanning. This is another way to cool yourself down because number one, obviously you're going to be baking in the sun and getting really hot, so the ice water will help with that. And then the food is just because you're sitting out there for a long time and you can eat some cold fruit, like some cold watermelon. Number one, it gives you lots of water, and number two, it tastes really good. And my next tip is for, I would say, the people who don't burn easily, like me. Get your favorite oils that you use for your body, or go out and find some oil for your body. I mean, you could even use a cooking oil like olive oil, but I tend to use body oils that are actually commercially made for your body. And no, I do not mean tanning oils. For some reason, I think there's way too many chemicals in tanning oils, and I think it's better just to use your own oil and add sunscreen if you really want to. I never do, and I never burn, and I'm just going to be showing you which oils that I use. Okay, so for my full body, up to my neck to my toes, I use the Amazingly Beautiful and Nourishing Body Oil. I find this works really well. I definitely do not get burned, and funny story, I applied this everywhere except for a circle on my back where I couldn't reach, and the circle where I didn't put it on my back actually got really burned. So I feel like this actually does protect you a lot when you're tanning, and I get insane tan lines every single time I use this. So this actually isn't marketed as a tanning oil, but I used it for that on a whim, and it was so awesome, and I use it every single time to do that now. Now, I said that I did not use that on my face. That's because they have a smaller one, and this is called the Amazingly Beautiful Day Face Oil Serum. It actually has my name on it, which is pretty cool. You get to customize your little bottles. Mine says Kaitlyn because obviously my name is Kaitlyn. I use this on my face. My face never burns. Usually if I don't use something on my face with the medication I use, I get super bad burns, but when I use this, I do not get any sunburns on my face, and I get a sick tan. Even though I don't look at it, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I look whiter than freaking Casper, but I swear to God, that's just the lights that I'm using. I'm actually kind of tan, not super dark, but I'm tan for me. I also have another bottle from Amazingly Beautiful, and this is the night one for your face. It's the Evening Face Oil Serum, and I use this post-tan so that my skin is really hydrated, because that's really important when you're tanning. You want to make sure that your skin is super hydrated, or else it'll flake, and then your tan will be like, bye, I'm going, peace out. And you don't want to do that because then you have to start all over. So yeah, I use this serum. And of course, as always, I'll link all products in the description box so you can check them out if you want to. My last tip is only if you are tanning on a deck or near an outlet. Like I do, I tan on my back patio deck kind of thing. I bring out a towel and some pillows, and I have an outlet really near to where I tan. So I actually take a really high powered fan and I point it at my face. If you cool down your face, I feel like your whole body kind of cools down, because I'm pretty sure your head controls most of the temperature in your body. So if your face and like scalp right here is cooled down from the fan, you're gonna feel a lot cooler and it's a lot more tolerable when you're tanning. So those are all of the tips that I could think of. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And to the person that is watching this, have a sick night. Peace out.